What if I told you that inner peace isn't something you find, it's something you build? Many people believe they'll finally feel peaceful when they have more money, a better job, the perfect relationship, or a life without problems. But even people who seem to have everything often struggle with anxiety, stress, and emptiness. Why? Because peace doesn't come from controlling the world around you. It comes from mastering the world within you. In today's video, I'm going to share 6 powerful rules for finding inner peace. These principles are simple, practical, and timeless. If you truly apply them, you'll become calmer, stronger, and happier regardless of what life throws at you. Let's begin. Rule 1. Accept what you cannot control. The greatest thief of peace is trying to control things that were never yours to control. You cannot control other people's opinions. You cannot control the past. You cannot control the weather, unexpected setbacks, or every event in your life. But you can always control one thing: your response. Imagine holding a rope in a tug-of-war against life. The harder you pull against reality, the more exhausted you become. Sometimes peace begins the moment you let go of the rope. Acceptance is not giving up. Acceptance means seeing reality clearly, so you can make wise decisions. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" ask, "What is the best thing I can do now?" This simple shift transforms frustration into strength. The calmer your mind becomes, the better your decisions become. Rule 2. Stop comparing yourself to others. Comparison is one of the fastest ways to destroy happiness. Someone will always have more money. Someone will always be more attractive. Someone will always seem more successful. If your happiness depends on being ahead of everyone else, you'll never truly rest. Social media makes this even harder. People usually show their victories, not their struggles. You're comparing your everyday life to someone else's highlight reel. Instead of competing with others, compete with the person you were yesterday. Ask yourself, am I becoming kinder? Am I becoming wiser? Am I becoming stronger? Real growth isn't about defeating other people. It's about becoming the best version of yourself. Inner peace grows when gratitude becomes stronger than comparison. Rule 3. Protect your mind. Your mind is like a garden. Whatever you repeatedly plant will eventually grow. If you constantly feed your mind with negativity, anger, fear, gossip, and endless drama, don't be surprised when anxiety grows. But if you feed your mind with wisdom, gratitude, meaningful conversations, good books, exercise, learning, and hope, peace begins to grow naturally. Be careful about what you watch. Be careful about what you listen to. Be careful about who influences your thinking. Your environment shapes your mind more than you realize. Every day, ask yourself, is this helping my peace or stealing it? Small daily choices eventually shape your entire life. Rule 4. Live in the present moment. Many people spend today's peace worrying about tomorrow. Others lose today by regretting yesterday. But peace only exists in the present. The past cannot be changed. The future has not yet arrived. Right now is where life is happening. When you're eating, truly eat. When you're talking with someone, truly listen. When you're working, focus completely. When you're resting, allow yourself to rest. A scattered mind creates stress. A focused mind creates peace. Whenever anxiety appears, gently bring your attention back to your breathing. Look around. Notice what you can see. Notice what you can hear. Notice what you can feel. This simple practice reminds your brain that, in this moment, you are here and often. Right now is much safer than the fearful stories your mind is creating. Rule 5. Forgive, even if they never apologize. Forgiveness is one of the hardest things we can do, but it is also one of the most freeing. Holding on to anger is like carrying a heavy backpack every day. The person who hurt you may have already moved on, yet you continue carrying the weight. Forgiveness doesn't mean what happened was acceptable. It doesn't mean you must trust them again. It doesn't even mean you must speak to them. Forgiveness simply means you refuse to let the pain continue, controlling your future. You deserve peace more than you deserve revenge. Sometimes the strongest people are not those who fight the hardest. They are the ones who know when to let go. Freedom begins the moment resentment ends. Rule 6. Build a life with purpose. A peaceful life is not an empty life. It is a meaningful one. People often think peace means doing nothing, but lasting peace comes from living with purpose. Wake up knowing why you're working, know why you're learning, know why you're exercising, know why you're helping others. Purpose gives direction, direction reduces confusion, and a clear direction brings peace. Every day, ask yourself, what kind of person do I want to become? Not, what do I want to own? But, what values do I want to live by? A meaningful life creates a peaceful mind because your actions align with your deepest values. You don't need a perfect life. You simply need a life that matters. Final thoughts. Inner peace isn't found overnight. It is built one decision at a time. Every calm response, every grateful thought, every act of forgiveness, every moment of presence, every step towards purpose. These small choices become your character, and your character becomes your life. Remember these 6 rules. Accept what you cannot control. Stop comparing yourself with others. Protect your mind. Live in the present. Forgive and let go. Build a life with purpose. If you practice these principles consistently, you'll discover something remarkable. The world around you may still be noisy. Challenges will still come. Life will still be unpredictable. But inside you, there will be a quiet strength that nothing can easily take away. That is true inner peace. Closing call to action. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe for more videos on self-improvement, psychology, wisdom, and personal growth. Comment below, which of these 6 rules do you think will make the biggest difference in your life? Thanks for watching, and remember, peace is not waiting for the perfect life. Peace is learning to live wisely, no matter what life brings. See you in the next video.